Service was never something that I was taught explicitly. It was something that I learned by watching. When my parents never turned down a church job, because there was always a need to be filled. When my mum took on sewing jobs for the smallest pay possible, because it was such a simple thing that she could do to help. When I found my dad on his knees, hours before the sun came up, praying for his children. When my mum poured hours into staying just ahead of her smart aleck children so that she could keep them at home and homeschool them. When my dad worked late into the night, doing jobs no one else was interested in. When we went looking for flowers that were on sale just so we could find someone to give them to. Or looking for people that sat alone at church so that we could invite them home for lunch. When I saw my parents go over the budget to see when we could next buy groceries, but never for a moment consider holding back on tithes or on generous offerings. They weren't perfect, not by a long way, and to be totally honest, communication was something of a weak point for both of them. Words weren't something that were as prevalent in my home as maybe would have been ideal.